Okay, Namaskara. I am Dr. Sdlc, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, National Engineering class. Today, I am going to teach the DevOps. Now, the software industry, DevOps is a very popular because the software development process, a phenomenal changes will become, and also they are looking at a very fast development. The fastly to develop as a software into the industry. Because of this, the customers that they are not waiting, they are thinking as if the product will come as a very fast. So at that time, in the old-fashioned age, they have taken this the development process. It is a tedious process, and it takes a lot of time when we are developing a software. So that's why that a lot of changes will be there coming into the scenarios from 1970s, 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Dramatical changes were coming in development process. So now it is that the dev apps, that is that development and operation. This is the two processes and the two words will be there. One is DEV is the development and OPS is the operations. So it is that's why that I will talk about this DevOps. So before going to looking into the DevOps, first of all, you know what is this software development process. So how it is that the software development life cycle will be established, and how it is to develop the software, and what are the phases are there, and so that we have to see. Now, what is SDLC? That is the software development life cycle. So this is that acronym of SDLC, software development life cycle. So in this is a framework they have defined as a task performed at each step in the software development process. So in each and every step, so a lot of tasks, a lot of process is involved in your SDLC. You see that ISO EC 12207 is an international standard for software lifecycle process. It aims to be the standard that defines all the tasks required for developing and maintaining this software. So they have to define it as this, some standards. So that standards, based on these standards, we can developing as this the software in the software industry. So in the software development life cycle is a process used by the software industry to design, develop, and test high quality of the software. The SDLC aims to produce a high quality software that meets or exceeds the customer expectations, reaches completion within the times and cost estimation. So, the more or less the SDLC they have to work out the customer expectations, what the customer is expecting, and not only of this expectation, they have to think over as is that within the time span can be, and also that they have to looking at this the cost, how much of the cost will be there, where is it bearable or not. So these are all going to come into the picture when how to developing as a software in the software development life cycle. So why how to developing as a software development life cycle? One. So basically it is offering as this the process plan, scheduling, and estimating. So initially, when you are developing as any software, they have to frame it as this one structure. So the very beginning is the identification of the problem. Everybody knows this. So when you are developing as a system, first of all you know as a problem. So before going to the problem, so what is a system? A system is an orderly grouping of interdependent components linked together according to a plan to achieve a specific objective or goals. This is the definition of the system. So, here it is the definition. A lot of things will be there according to a plan. So, that is the first thing is the plan. So, identification of the problem, immediately they come into the picture of this many of the solutions. So, then you have to pick up as an appropriate solution according to your problem. So, then you have to chosen as a problem, immediately you start as a plan. So, that is the project plan. Next is that when the planning will have to prepare, then you have to prepare as a scheduling. The schedule to implement the schedule plan process. Then immediately come into the mind, that is an estimation cost. So that is that it offers a basis of project planning, scheduling and estimating. Provides a framework for standard set of activities and development. So here it is, when you create as a framework, then only that you have to develop as anything is in the time bound and also that is the limitations of the financial constraints. Otherwise, it will be the process, the frame, you can't, there is no end to develop process of plan. So that's why that you should come into the picture of this the framework. So provides a framework of standard set of activities and deliverables. Next, it is a mechanism for process tracking and control. So, yes, it is that you have a step-by-step process when you have to tracking the development of your process. So, if the tracking means immediately it is that the controlling of your system, controlling of your process, controlling of your steps. So, these are all will comes into that. So, all will come under one type of mechanism. Increase the visibility of the process planning to all involve the stakeholders of the development process. So, the visibility of the process planning, everybody is acceptable, especially for the customer is acceptable. So, customer, there is no unknown things, there is no hidden things, all will be there, visible will be there. So, that is only that the customer will believe that there is a developer that they are going to develop as a fruitful of the process. And also that you have to involve the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? Customers are the stakeholders, end users are the stakeholders, are those who are to use at the end of your process. So those are all the stakeholders, especially for the customers and employees. So these are so all the people they have to involve when they know all of this, the planning of your process and no hidden things will be there. So that is the concept of increase the visibility of process planning and involve the stakeholders of the development process. And increase and enhance the development speed. Everybody they have to be looking at this. Okay, how many days will be the come into the picture to complete of your task and complete of your process and come into that customer end. So that is the speed of your development process. Improve the client interrelationships. So they have to improve the client relationships. That is developer to the clients, developer to the customers, developer to the employees, developer to the end user. So that relationship they have to improve because of this. When you have to give it as a very planning way, helps you to increase the process risk and process management plan over this. So these are all that they in your minds. Then only they record as this one Sdlc. So that is the reason you have to come into the picture of software development life cycle. So these are all the pinpoints will be there coming to the picture. So when this is the framework, Sdlc will be the framework. So in this framework, so then the frames are divided into the phases. Here in the Sdlc, majorly for the 6 phases are there. One is the plan, second one is analysis, third one is the design, fourth one is the implementation, fifth one is the testing and integration, and sixth one is the maintenance. So the planning means Once how to identify the problem and take a solution as an appropriate solution from the physical solution, then we come into the point as how it is to do the how it is to implementing of your plan, your problem to reaching of your solution. So that is what is the plan. In this planning, a lot of things will be there involved, and after this planning, there is so many is this coming to the picture of the requirements. So that is the coming to that analysis. You have to analyze that the requirements. So many types of requirements will be there. So many types of requirements will be there. We have to analyze the feasibility analysis will be there, and operational feasibility, technical feasibility. So these are all the analysis part will be coming to that. So then we prepared as this one software development that is called as this one book documentation we have to prepare it according to the requirements of your planning. So those collection of the requirements, everything will be coming to the analysis part. So after the collecting of the feasible requirements, then according to the planning, so then how to design it. So in this design, so many structural designs will be come, so many functional designs will be come. So these are all will be there. Put analysis, some graphical representations, then you have there, some algorithmic part will be there. So all will be coming to the design part. So after design, the proper design, then you have to implement it. Implementation is concept of your coding. So you write the code appropriate to the designed in the design phase to reaching of your solution. So those designs, then you have to come into the coding. So then you write an appropriate code, chooses a particular software, and write the syntax-free code, and properly then you have to write it as a functionals, modules, and everything that you have to writing is in the code form, and choosing the language, then you have to write as an appropriate code. So then you come into the testing and integration. So what you have to write the code? This written code is right or wrong. We have to test it. Right or wrong means that will be reaching to the solution or not. So then you have to where is the testing. Many of the testing mechanisms will be there. The manual testing will be there. Automated testing will be there. So in both of the testing, so based on the requirements, you have to test it. So after testing, then you have to integrate it. So testing the unit by unit modules, or module testing, or functional testing, or in the block testing, or in the web. So many methodologies will be there. So program rotations, and again it is coming to that design graphs, graph testing, and monkey testing will be there, and different performance testing will be there. So all will be that is. So then you have to, after testing, then you have to integrate it, but again you have to testing. So this is the iterative process, the testing and integration. So then after this, you have to deploy the then you come into the maintenance. So that it is that they have to given as alpha testing, beta testing, and after alpha testing and beta testing, then the customer is to satisfy. Then you have to deliver the product. So develop the product, then the customer how to use it. You have developed the project, then they have to come into the maintenance stage. So in this maintenance, but again, it comes into that so many problems and so many customer changes they have to asking the requirements. But again, it comes into that if it is any appropriate, but again you have to come into the changing, but again go to the planning, analysis, designing, implementation, testing and integration, maintenance. So but again it is a cycling process. So that's why that it is called as software development life cycle. So software development life cycle. So it is that one life. Then it is from planning to maintenance. But again it is planning to maintenance. So this is that a cycle way. Okay, then cycling process. Then how to doing of this phase. So here you see this one. The phases will be there. The phase 1 is the formation. Phase 2 is the requirements and planning. Phase 3 is the design, phase 4 is the construct, phase 5 is the test, phase 6 is the product releases, phase 7 is the post-implementation. But again, the 6 phases will be come into that is the 7, the initial is the formation. The formation is comes under this project initiation. So where the initiation will come, so that is the problem will be coming to the picture, then the initiation will start. And the problem is there, chosen the proper solution, then we can start as an initiation. So rough order of magnitude, so that is that project development estimation they have developed in this phase. Then it is that the requirement definitions. So this phase is the requirement planning. So requirement definitions will be there, the project management plan, complete chart, then you have to prepare it, and what are the functional requirements will be there, what are the technical requirements will be there, what are the requirements reviews will be there, and approvals, statement of work. So these are all will be cases, case by case, then you have to doing into that, correcting the requirements, gathering the requirements, and evaluating the requirements, and functional requirements, technical requirements, all will be coming to that. If there is any change in the scope with the documentation, okay, that is that. But again, if how to changes, all the changes will be there. But again, so then here is prepared as is the software requirement documentation specification, SRSBC, then how to develop again. Then coming to that designs. So in this design, the internal and external designs will be there. So the designs, so many types of designs will be there. So either internal and structural, and external is the outside attachment, modules designs will be there. So then you have to review the designs, whatever the designs will be there. Then you come into the detailed project development process will be there. Coming into the concept. So you write as prototypes, code reviews. So that is an implementation. Concept means implementation. So implementation means you write the code. So the coding in terms of the prototypes, abstracts, the declarations of your data types, and functions, rules, and so many files, databases, and all will be there. They have to database linkages, queries, and they have written the code will be here. So then is the testing. So you have to test that whatever you have to write the code. There is a system testing, and then you have to test the system and summarize of your test. So then is that product release. So the product release is after the testing, the test performance test will be there, and acceptance test will be there, and alpha testing and beta testing is completed. Then you have to release the product to the customer. Then operational and acceptance testing, the acceptance documentation that you have to prepare, help documentation you have to prepare, and everything you have to hand out to the customer. So the product you have to release. So once the product is released, the customer is very happy to use of your product. So at some stages, after post implementation, that is a post implementation will be there. At the time of usages of your developed product, so many queries they come, so many doubts they come to the customer. The customer is raises us so many queries, and some of things is not functional, some of things is not working. Many times, but again, you have asking us so many things, but again, go back to that and training and documentation, but again. So this is the way the phases, different types of phases will be that coming into the picture of Sdlc, software development life cycle. So in this SDLCs, so coming into this, the here the planning and business requirement documentation they have to prepare it. That the business requirement documentation, then case into that inputting of the business requirement documentation into that analysis. So in this analysis, system requirement specifications they have to prepare. So the system requirement requirement specifications that are handed out to the design. So according to the SRS, they have to design that HLDs and DLDs and design documentation. These are all there. So these designs are handed out to the hand over to the coding. Coding is a source code will be there. So in this source code, they deliver to the inputting code as inputting code. Then we can give it to the testing. Testing cases will be there. So in the testing cases, they have to develop so many testing cases according to the requirements. So then they have to test on the developed code, the source code, the functional testing way, and the case of the development testing. That is the background testing and weight loss testing methodologies. They have to test the different tests, either of manual testing or in the case of automated testing. So you can obtain here the results. So in the importing the final software, then you have to deploy it to the market. So the user they have to install their released product. So in the installation guides they have to give it. So then after this, so but again this is there is any problem with the company. So this is also a life cycle process when you have to giving us this business requirement base. So now these are the phases, focusing areas of business analysis, requirement gathering and analysis is the requirement type, scope of work, client expectations in terms of design features and requirements, technical architecture, preference of client, feasibility check, and economical feasibility, technical feasibility, legal feasibility, and timely lines of your feasibility, they are all comes under of your requirement gathering and analysis. Next is this planning, architecture and design. Coming to that IT infrastructure, technology stack, and so many IT infrastructure requirements like of your hardware part and like of your software part. The software is different types of software, different types of hardware. They have to requirements gathered, then you have to collect it and you have to place it, and data management on the basis of the size and variability of your data. So then you have to gather as this data management tools and complex process definitions, prototypes, POC development, project management tools required, resources availability. So these are all comes under this planning and architecture design. Now is that, so these are all requirements and the design. Then you can prepare as this third party implementation is an implementation code that identifies the special implementation challenges and what type of collaborations will be there between the functionalities and functions and the software profiles or any other teams. Then the collaborating will be there and how to implement it. Then you write as testing automated and manual test cases, documentation required, and special testing tools like Selenium, Windows, Rodon, Restaurant, JMeter. So many types of testing tools will be there. Around as is more than the 50 varieties of the testing tools, automated testing tools are available in the market. So according to the requirements, either the user interface or customer user, GUI or CUI, or the case of any specialized software. So that type of related software testing tools you have to identify, then you are going to test it. In the case of a deployment infrastructure, according to the customer requirements, then you have to test. Then maintenance, duration, task inclusions, and on-site and off-site maintenance will be there. So these are all these business areas and business analysis areas. Then you have to focus on the areas of business environment. So these are the Sdlc different phases. So before of this going to of your DevOps, so these are the basic information in the Sdlc phase. Now in this Sdlc, taken into the consideration of Sdlc phases, so many models are developed. Already so many models are handling in the software industries. So many softwares are developed by using of these different types of process models. So we can briefly then how to looking into this all the different types of process models, then waterfall model, iterative model, spiral model, V model, Big Bang model, Agile model, RAD model, software prototype model, and so many of these around as this 8 or 9 process models are there. The very beginning, the very first model is called as a waterfall model. This another name of this waterfall model is called linear sequential model. So this is a linear sequential model. That's it. Waterfall model is a linear sequential. Why it is a linear sequential or why it is a waterfall model will be considered is it is a flow from top to bottom, from planning to then all the phases. The phases is coming into the planning to then post implementation. So that's why that from one after the other phases they have to do it as a process that come as a waterfall model. So okay, thank you. The next class I will coming to this different types of waterfall Sdlc models.